Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the second of our, mini-series on the 30-minute missions kits. And this is, well, my take on an Alto command flight type. So, commander type and a flying type model. Yes. And again, the build on this guy is amazing. Very nice, all the white and the blue, very nice. Again, I have modified it, the head, or the faceplate, chest, shoulders, the actual, the ankle extenders, sorry, I blanked on the name there for like a minute, and the feet are all added parts, so are the wings themselves, and the backpack is actually from a Portanova, not an Alto. And these are very, unfortunately, the Alto's feet are not the most stable things in the world because they also have wheels, the Gundam wheels. But something that this guy does have over the commander type Portanova are the wings that actually have some articulation to them. They are flappy wings, and they are very nice and very cool. And I won't lie, like, this makes him look like a Gundam that you'd see out of probably Seed because of the way that the chest is designed. It's a very Gundam Seed-esque chest piece. And are you bent? I think this aileron here is bent a wee bit. Aw, swizzle sticks. Dang it. Come on. Oh, yep. Okay, yeah, that's definitely bent, and I bent it back into place. It is most likely going to pop off, so that will be fun. So if it pops off during this review, my fault. Totally did it. I apologize. So, things that I've added to this guy, aside from the wings and the added gas canisters, are leg thrusters, so that he can have a lot more aerial stability. You have 2 Stinger missile launchers that are on the sides of his arms, or sorry, I guess its arms, and then 2 chaff launchers, so that, you know, save everybody from a missile lock, or save the pilot from missile lock. And taking a look at that head, it is a very, like, they did a very nice job on the head. Like, that is a very nice head. But yes, you have that. Now, obviously, you can't just go into battle with, you know, just 2 missile launchers and 2 chaff launchers. No, so a modified rifle coming from a totally different faction altogether that I just kind of added into the good guy faction. I forget the actual name. Oh no, this was the Spinatio Army type. Yeah, so comes with just this gun, which again I have painted with blue energon. So you have the actual magazine that has a little bit of the blue energon, a charge section here, and then the energy, kind of making it look a little bit like a las gun from Warhammer. You just peg that into the hand, and bada bing, bada boom, you now have him holding a very nice kind of Gundam-esque rifle. And then also a sword. Once again, I just painted this section here silver and then added small energon blue bits of very niceness. Just plug that in, so now he can deal with any sort of Heat Hawk based weaponry. Now, something else that I have for this guy is a added backpack, or tail pack, I guess. So this comes from a XAM, an armament vehicle. So the mechs themselves are called X-Max. I forget what the acronym is. I apologize. But you also get smaller vehicles that can combine with the bigger robots to provide added support. That's where these wings come from. But I also add a smaller flight pack to the back end, and that provides more thrust with the 8 added thrusters along with the 2 on the legs to provide lift, and better maneuverability in the air. Unfortunately, because it, sticks out from the butt, it likes to fall over, and that's where the fun flight stand comes in, yes. And once again, I followed the Portanova style, so I just painted this with a very nice Energon blue hue rather than a dark Energon purple. And you can also notice that I have a different connector for the flight stand. Because, now while the Alto does still have the 3mm port here, because of the added backpack, I had to switch up the connection points so that he is able to, or it is properly able to fly in the sky, like so. Yeah. Very nice. Very like it. It's very cool. Now, again, the Alto is basically the, good guy version of the Portanova. So, for comparison, if I can get the butt plate off, try and make sure that these guys stand still. Come on. Stand. There we go. Just like that. And here we have him next to the evil Commander Portanova. And they look very nice together, giving off a Char Aznable and Amuro Ray kind of styling to them, where you have well, actually, I guess it's more Benager Lynx and the second coming of Char Aznable, who's the other guy who kind of looks like Char, but isn't actually Char. Whose name escapes me, but that's kind of where this comes from, because you got the whole white unicorn vibe, and then the totally not red comet vibe. Yeah, so they look good together. Here we have him next to Tailgate, because he's tiny. And here we have him next to a monkey. He's afraid of the monkey. Him scared of the monkey. And then here he is next to a Lego woman. Once again, Luke is a little mad that he only got an X-Wing and not a mech. There's that. And here we have the Alto next to God. Because everyone's scales good against God. There's that. Alright. Now, I know I did this out of order. I do apologize. Articulation-wise, this guy's head ball joint. And also a forward and back, so you can actually chicken head him. Ball jointed polycaps on both of the shoulders so that they can do a full 360, and they are nicely solid, actually. Something I always love about these model kits is that the joints are usually pretty solid. You do also get a bicep rotation as well, like so, and also in and out at the shoulder as well. You get over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow and full wrist rotation, thanks to the wrists also being on ball joints. You get a waist swivel and also a bit of an ab crunch, thanks to, again, the polycap ball joint. Legs themselves can go in and out, like so and like so. You also get a drop at the leg as well to not only provide some extra lift, but also, so that he can properly fly and get some good kick poses. You get a wonderful double knee bend on here, which is awesome. You get some side-to-side movement on both the feet and the ankle, and forward and back, again, because of the polycap joints. The wings themselves are just kind of pegged in on 3mm pegs and holes, so you can also kind of swing the wings around however you want. And they also can be slightly articulated, which is awesome. Kind of giving like a very big kind of whoosh, kind of angelic style to it. Actually, there we go. And everything like that. And yeah, again, I know I kept ranting on about this with the Porta Nova, but I highly recommend these guys. They're not as expensive as, they're about as expensive as a deluxe. About 22, 23 Canadian dollars. I think I said last time they were like 24 or 25. But that was, it's in and around the, you know, low to mid 20s, maybe about 30 if you want to get, you know, some of the added command parts, weapon expansion, stuff like that. And yeah, again, I highly recommend getting some of these guys because they are fun, they are amazing to army build, and the amount of customization that you can get from these guys is just amazing, because almost not even close to the to what an Alto, you know, normally looks like. And the same with the Porta Nova. Like, these guys are very nicely changed from the, you know, original stylings of their base forms, I guess would be. But yeah, so those are the, you know, the commanders, the high ranking kind of special mobile suits, or X-Max, that you get from the armies. So I wanted to start off there. But I will see you all tomorrow, where we took a look at one of the heavies for these guys. So have a good rest of your day, night, or whenever you watch this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.